Alright. Hey, it's September the 4th. I'm getting ready to head over to the courthouse. Yeah, the sheriff's department again. I want to find out what that number means on that writ of execution bank levy I had done, because I've never seen a number written on one yet. So I don't know if the 632 means that's what they managed to seize, or if the 632 means that I'm getting ready to have to go into the courthouse to, let them know I want that money. I don't know how it works. I just know that there's a number 632 written on this. So I'm going to head over to the sheriff's department, find out what that means, and of course issue another bank levy. Because if it does mean that they managed to get that amount, that's just a drop in the bucket. Okay, so I was kind of correct. The number is what they managed to get, 632, but she's now afforded 15 days to claim exemptions, and she probably will because that's her. And then at that point, I'm given 15 days to say, no, I think I deserve part of that money you managed to snag, because I will. And other than that, yeah, I put in another bank levy, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, still chasing the money. Got some guys out there right now. The city is trimming all the trees because, I've been trimming the trees. And so they're out here and they're doing it. I'm thrilled because they're getting the stuff I can't get to at those super power machines that they have. But the neighbor, she sees me out there cheering them on, and she comes out and starts cussing them out. I was trimming on that one, but they just got that one too. Yeah, if only I could get them to take that one. So yeah, I was standing out there, cheering on the the guys cutting down the trees. And she comes out and starts yelling, and I'm standing there, so clearly she sees me before she decided to come out and start yelling. Yeah, take that tree if you can. There it goes, watch out for her vehicle. I'm making dinner right now in the crock pot. But yay! 2 thumbs up. If I could do it without holding the camera. Yeah, no, I'm thrilled. The city just took down that tree that I'm always having to clean up after, that is on the sidewalk of my neighbor's. It's growing next to her massive tree, and she doesn't clean up after any of them, So, yay, I am glad they took it. She was standing there like, oh, no, no, take it. So they took it. Yeah, so that means a little less sweeping come the fall, but I'm still going to have to sweep up after her massive tree that's on private property that they cannot touch. But at least they got the one that's on the sidewalk. It was right next to that massive tree that she doesn't sweep up after either. I will be the first to admit, I am no tree hugger. I get it. Everybody's like, oh, but trees are good for the planet. they and they provide shade. And sorry, but, I don't need trees surrounding me. I don't. Because one, yeah, they're a mess to clean up after, mess to maintain. I can handle the little trees that I can maintain myself, but I don't need the massive trees. Not to mention, those of us with security cameras, the trees kind of block the view sometimes. Or it makes the motion detectors go off when they don't need to be going off because, the wind blows or what have you. Those trees also, even though they provide shade, they attract riffraff. Okay? They do. There's no denying it. The people up to no good, the people doing drugs, the people hiding their stuff, whatever they're hiding. Okay? And they hang out there because the tree provides them with a place to hide and a place to hide their stuff. And also, they're out of the way of the view of, what's driving down the street, like the police. Okay, no, truly. The riffraff, they love trees. And so if you kind of scale back the trees a little bit, they find some other place to go hang out under some other tree or some other place where they can be inconspicuous, where they can be, not in the open. Okay, so, yeah, I find getting rid of the trees not only lessens my workload every day, monthly, really, just always having to trim them, scale them back, rake. Yeah. Shade is wonderful, but it's a lot of work to maintain those trees. And the riffraff love the trees. So, yeah, get rid of the trees. You guys can keep your trees if you want, but me, no, I don't want any trees around me. I had to rebuild a fence, 3 fences, because of a tree overhanging it. And they're not even my trees. They're the city trees. They're the neighbor trees. That tree next to me that flooded out this house, causing $50,000 worth of damage. Okay, that was a lot of damage. It was very expensive. And the roots, they got into the plumbing, and they were growing up through the toilet, a little tree. And we all had to move here. So, yeah, me and trees, yeah. I'm not going to cry if I see a tree chopped down. But I may turn it into a decoration. Yeah, I do. I repurpose the wood. I take the tree trunks and drill holes in it and put plants in it and put rocks around it. I admit, I am using it for decoration, but I'm not chopping down the trees just to use it for decoration or for my landscaping. I really, truly don't care to have trees surrounding me. I prefer no trees. So yeah, I'm no tree hugger, but I understand where everybody else loves the shade. But those people who love the shade, they're not maintaining those trees, I guarantee you, themselves. See, look at that. Now you can see on the cameras again. See? No trees. You can see what's happening down the street.